Hey, we look forward to you stopping by our sauce kitchen and marketplace when you get a chance. We're open by chance or appointment. Call ahead. If we're not around, we might be out back, we might be working somewhere, but be sure and leave us a note. Hello, Melanie Phillips coming to you from Flavor Adventures by Village Eating House. We are just about ready to leave our home and business. We have this cute little spot along the roadside on 879 in Center County. We are just above Snowshoe, so we're just north of State College by about 35 minutes or so. That is the fire hall right across the street from our home and business, and you can park there when we have our events. And we have events here from April through October. And so we hope you'll join us. But right now we are just about ready to head out. Clay's finishing up getting our camper settled, and it's ready to roll. We are heading down to, hey hun. Say hi. Oh, we're heading down to Georgia and stopping along the way at some cool places. We belong to Harvest Host. And so we're stopping at Mom and Pop's on the way. And, if you know about Harvest Host, if you don't, check it out if you're camping. You'll really find some savings there and also meet some great people. So we're going to take you along with us on our journey, on our flavor adventures. And so we'll introduce you to what we enjoy and what we get to see along the way. And we're hoping to get some new product ideas. We have one in the works right now. The Hunter's Marinade. So look for that this year. We're going to be partnering with the PA Wilds and a couple of vendors, makers in the PA Wilds to make that sauce. So talk to you soon. Hey, honk if you're hungry. Before we got too far out of town, we stopped for our favorite Chubarek and Borek. Of course, local grown good food is the best, always at farmers markets. And we picked up a tart cherry pie for our trip as well at one of our favorite farmers markets along the way. And check this out. Mally at 11 Oaks Farm, a favorite meat market, is working with us with their ground pork, mixing our Italian spice phenomenon to make an amazing product. We're really looking forward to that. We had some beautiful easy ride, these beautiful waterfalls that we stopped along the way. We've just really enjoyed the scenery and the relaxation of it. Good weather and lots of great architecture to look at, great nature to enjoy. There's Bunker Hill. We were really getting down there into Virginia, and then of course we went into West Virginia, North Carolina. That's a lychee beautiful martini that I got at a little Japanese restaurant. Of course, we stopped for ice cream. This cutest, look at this. This was a little bit of art at the creamery, and these big apples and this beautiful, I think that was Winchester. And then, of course, a heart-shaped pizza. We are traveling during the Valentine's Day season. This is so very close to our ideal fun car. We stopped at this cool winery, met some great people there. Look at this really old grapevine there that had on the wall. It was ancient. And then, of course, these are bangers and mash. We stopped at a cool little Irish pub, got back on the road on the Blue Ridge Highway Mountains. Beautiful. And, of course, that Irish pub gave me a beer for the road. Check out these cool wine glass sculptures. Everywhere we went, it seemed like there were love signs along the road. Everybody celebrating, sharing the love. Great to see, especially as we got further and further south, further and further onto our evening for one more night in the hotel. So, this is our, third day? Third day. Another beautiful sunshiny day we've got going on. We actually have been 2 nights in a hotel because...
Don't let the sunshine fool you. It's been 24 degrees at night.
So despite the fact that we do have a great camper that we could do it and a generator and all that, we just decided it was going to be easier to get further as well south so we can enjoy that camping experience. We've had some great experiences with
We stopped at a winery, met some great people.
we've stopped so many cool places, so many cool
General
foodie
store
places you'll
last night
see.
for dinner.
What'd you say?
A general store last night for dinner.
Which was to be our Airbnb. I'm sorry, not our Airbnb, but our Harvest Host. But because of the cold, we decided not to stay there, but we did go and visit them and their cute little store. Nice, very nice people. You'll see a picture of those people, and we're going in to have our breakfast, and we'll be back on that road tonight. We still aren't going to be able to be in camping mode tonight. It's going to be, what,
24 degrees, I think, tonight where we're heading to.
So after 3 days of driving, we're still not south enough to be able to camp comfortably.
Right.
See you in a little while. Home is where the heart is. And so look at this cute little piggy too. He's all decorated on the streets of a cute little town that we stopped at. We picked up some, yes, donuts. Clay loves a good donuts. And then we had hot chicken, worth the wait, LOL. And just really have been enjoying our time as we meander along. Love this little sign. Made with love means I licked the spoon. And of course it's Valentine's Day season, so we got our pictures taken. And this is Helen at Helen's Hot Chicken. She loves the marvelous poppy seed, and we loved her hot chicken. This map shows you about the last 100 miles that we were heading down the road to get to our destination. We started seeing palm trees. We started seeing lots of cool things, including Jay and Joel on their very first day of open on their new business. We got to Broxton Bridge Plantation, and where we actually did get to camp. That was one of our stops. I just really love the things that we see along the way. We stopped at this fried chicken place as well. And we finally made it to Georgia. Camp life. So that's really what it's about for us this trip. And the camper pulled along really well. We had no trouble stopping at cool little spots to get this like fried green tomato sandwich. This cool little spot there. Now, I've seen that before and loved it. These beautiful swamp marshes sort of area that we've been going through as we get closer. That's a live oak. They are just beautiful and full of the Spanish moss. And this guy greeted us when we got to our campground. Oh, definitely feeling spoiled as we look through these beautiful pictures here. This is a lake. Where we're at in this campground, there are docks, of course, for boats. Just a beautiful area that we're in. Lots of trails, nature. There's nature all around us. We've got bunnies and ducks and geese, and they're all sort of pets around here. And this is kind of where we're at on Blythe Island in Georgia, near Jekyll Island, and things are blooming. That looks like a peony tree. And we actually got our feet in the water a little bit. A lot of like I said, we're getting on our electric bikes. We're going every day. We're having a great time, and just truly enjoying the relaxation and recharging as we get and prepare for our upcoming season at the Sauce Kitchen and Marketplace starting in April. We have a couple different night sky books that we're trying to learn a little bit about as we enjoy the great outdoors. And where we live is a kind of a dark sky, and so we want to learn a little bit more about that. So that beautiful Wagyu steak is going to be accompanied with the asparagus, fried onions, and so we did that on the cast iron grill. We've got some charred peppers that we did just right over the fire flame. We charred those peppers right over the flame.
What you want?
Well, I'm just going to add a little bit of the Italian spice phenomenon to this butter so that we can mix it, and we'll go ahead and melt that and drizzle it right over that steak. And also, the Italian spice phenomenon is going to be terrific on this Wagyu beef. Now, they said salt and pepper, but that's my favorite spice. So Italian spice phenomenon is going to be amazing. Look at that marbling. Cannot wait to throw that onto the grill. So I'm just going to mix this right in to the butter, the warm butter. Okay, nice hot grill. We're throwing this Beautiful piece of Wagyu beef. Put this side down. This has our spice side down.
Which side? This side?
This side, yep.
Okay.
Oh. And the other side is just salt and pepper. So this is on a cast iron camshaft. We're to just sear it on this side. And then flip it and sear it on the other side. Look at that. This is medium rare is what we want, obviously, with the Wagyu. Look at this beautiful marbling.
Got to us by our friends from 11 Oaks Farm.
Yeah, hey Mally, shout out to you guys and Sue for suggesting it, and we are loving on this.
Right?
The time?
Yep.
All right, great. That's a beautiful piece of meat. Oh, look at that sear. Oh, that's going to be a good old steak right there. Okay, so we've got a little bit of asparagus, some charred pepper, and we're going to have a little bit of a salad with the sweet and sour Italian dressing, best dressing ever, a little bit of fresh carrots, and this delicious looking steak. And I'm going to, the infused butter that I made with our with our Italian spice phenomenon, I'm just drizzling that on this beautiful Wagyu steak. Don't forget, it's also Super Bowl season, so these nachos were terrific. Like I said, wildlife just everywhere. We made this delicious, actually we made 3 pizzas with our Italian spice phenomenon. We did some ground pork and we mixed in that Italian spice phenomenon. Okay.
Go ahead.
So our flavor adventures include leftovers, like that beautiful Wagyu beef that we got from
Wet Mally at 11 Oaks Farm.
and this incredible steakhouse bacon. I cannot wait. I actually had a little bite of that. It's delicious with the steaks and the barbecue salsa beans, and the sugar snap peas are going to be just delicious tonight. The flavor adventures continue. The jaw-dropping sunsets, as everyone knows, are always enjoyable. This bridge is kind of on our way through Brunswick into Jekyll Island. We were able to check out all this beautiful marshland. And like I said, there are some things blooming. There's magnolia trees or tulip trees. And then this is kind of an idea that we got. We're going to incorporate that into the new stuff we've got going on for our barbecue Fridays. This is Lover's Oak. You know, those big live oaks are all named down here. This one is Lover's Oak. So here I am sitting in the camper today. It's a little bit chilly, but after the rain and the wind is still pretty windy, I've done some laundry today and I've had a chance to put this video together, and I just want to let you know that we will be continuing our flavor adventures as the week goes on. We've got another week here in Brunswick, Georgia, near Jekyll Island. So I hope that you'll tune into the next video and check out more of the foods that we've got coming up.